before. So, greetings, Bible nerds! It is I, your friendly neighborhood Christian comic artist, artsy Bible nerd, Bible nerd, Bible nerd, Bible nerd, Bible nerd. Greetings! As you can see, I've been working on some coloring. I've been coloring the first page. I had to do some practicing, which is not the reason that I have not been streaming. There are some other reasons that I'm not going to get into, but other than that, this is going to be the first coloring stream on stream. I've been doing some coloring off stream, but not on stream, and I have started partly through page number 2. You can see these floating heads. You can see that their clothing is invisible. You can see their heads and their hands, and you can see an outline of what they're holding, but that's about it. So I'm going to work on some clothing. I might get to page 3. It's a lot faster to do coloring than it is to do penciling and inking. So it is coming. It is coming soon. It is coming. I don't know how soon, but it is coming sooner than one would expect. So without any further ado, also, I do want to thank some people. Let's see, three weeks ago. It's been 3 weeks. I apologize. It's been 3 weeks since the last day I streamed, and since then, we've gotten some followers. Thank you very much for Very Tory following 22 days ago. Thank you for Space Ranger Mar following 15 days ago. Thank you for TJ Avalanche following 14 days ago. Thank you for No Perfect People followed 14 days ago. Thank you for Christian Petrie Davis. Oh yes, she's part of No Perfect People. If only I could say that correctly. No Perfect People. She's the one and a half of them. Let's see. The Cure is Jesus followed 11 days ago. Thank you very much for that follow. The Cure is Jesus. And yes, you are correct. The Cure is Jesus. Sparky Pugwash followed 7 days ago. And No Name Psalmist followed 2 days ago. As well as Christ Writer followed 2 days ago. I think I found all those people. Both those people found me on Saturday during the Blessing Boat. So anyway, so here we go. What's my next step? I think my next step. Let's work from left to right. Let's work on that shoulder. So I made this little key for myself to remind myself what colors I made on the first page, because you want your colors to be consistent from page to page. So I'm going to use my eyedropper tool to grab that color from here, and we're gonna lasso the shoulder. And we're gonna use the paint can to just drop it in. That's it. That's how easy it is. Just how easy it is. So what I'm doing here, this is called flatting. So I'm making flat colors, which later will be eventually be shaded to give light and value. I think I got a little sloppy down here about the cuff on the sleeve. Let's cut that out. Cut that out! Edit, cut, boom, select, deselect. So This has nothing to do with anything except it's it's a good story. It's a surprising story. I got hit by a car on Friday and walked away to talk about it. I was not in a moving vehicle. I was not in any vehicle. I was just walking on down the road, and I was not expecting someone to do the unexpected. I was not expecting someone in his SUV to come the other way, backwards, in reverse. And apparently he did not see me in his rearview mirror. And he only hit my left arm. It was so close, it was so, well, it could have been worse. Let's just say could have been worse. So thank you, God, for it not being worse, for not allowing it to be worse. But there you go. I have been hit by a car, and I've walked away to tell about it. It's the back of my, can you see? Jose, can you see? It's this part of my arm that got hit by the side mirror. So only the side mirror made any contact with my body. So like I said, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. And then I took my son to the park to play some baseball, get some batting practice. I was playing the pitcher, he was playing the batter. The same arm, the very same arm that I got hit by the mirror, was hit by a baseball. I didn't get out of the way of that. So apparently I've become a magnet. I've been magnetized. So these black outlines, so if you notice how this is working, the black outline layer is floating on top of the colored flat layer. I'll show you over here. This is what it looks like with outlines, and if I make that disappear, you see all the colors without any of the outlines. So it's actually pretty cool. I like the way that looks without any black outlines. There are some people who make comics without any black outlines. Alright, let's see, what did I do with this bag? Over here it was gray. I'll make it gray over on this page as well. make my lasso, I am using the black outlines as a path. Make sure that those colors knit together. And let's remind myself what goes on the inside, on the inner portion. Make this. Does not look like it's any different from oh, you know what? That's why. Okay. So, this part